So, can't occupy the church. I think I'm just going to leave them the way they are. We need to get our wood supply recovered so we can get the next upgrade done as quick as possible. Now that we're, again, overpopulation. We'll see if Triple Tide can slow down the growth any. Alright, what's this button do? The rats. So, how's this work? I am Sir Vormithrax. No idea what... Oh, it just... Wait, what are you doing? Holy crap, is that terrible graphics for reading. God, is it really supposed to look that way? Ugh. Fire arrows, shoot area, barrage, stakes, obstacle, blind fire, traps. Avis, moderate protection for a ranged unit. No, that's a shield. Decoys, take aim. Alright, so we have XP to spend apparently. Left mouse click skill box to add the card to your deck. This interface is terrible. Alright, well apparently the combat portion's got some stuff going on. So hopefully we get to see that before our time runs out today. I'll try to get to it. I don't think I'm quite ready to do so though. So that apparently is me, but how do I do... These are my current materials that I have available. But how do I... Not 100% sure. I mean, I understand that happiness, that's population. Armies, I guess? Gold. So, I'm trying to add... This looks like a basic spearman unit, but... Or the base militia or whatever. But I don't know how to... Can I not pick like a knight because I don't have a horse? Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So, archers... Pikemen, swordsman, crossbow. Wish I would have a name or even just let me point at it and tell me what it is. Alright, well, let's cancel this for the moment. We'll come back and look at this in a bit. Yeah, I'm getting the impression here pretty quick I need to be getting an army put together or something. So what were we looking at? Plenty of food this round. Cattle's going to take a hit, but we're on triple rations, so that's not a surprise. We're minimizing our health loss. Getting buildings up. Yep. Waiting for the next super bad event. Merchants back again. Alright. Stay with 3, 3, and 2. These guys are going to finish this up. We do have enough to get the upgrade going. Sure. Get that going. How long? Whoa! 12 progress! Ouch! That's a full year to get that thing upgraded. I didn't notice that. I might not have picked that one had I noticed. That's 3 peasants for a full year to finish that thing. Huh. Well, we'll let those two peasants get working on it once they finish that upgrade, I guess. We'll have to... It's going to take some time. 21, 16. Yeah, good old triple rations. I can afford to drop it. We can go to double. Keep the ridiculous tithe, because we're still 96 happiness, even at triple cash. Triple taxes. Seems pretty ridiculous. No negative events yet, but we're just now sowing or planting. It's worst in the winter, and then it drops for the other months, so it's not like I need this times 4. Yeah, I need to push that number up if I can. So we'll stay at double rations. Not moving any of the other little workers. I guess it's buy more sheep. How many sheep can we support? 1,500. Currently, we can do 1,100 with our 2 workers. So I could buy 500. And still stay under. I can only buy 330 with my current cash. We'll save a little bit of cash. Alright, our cattle, we were up around 1,300 a little bit ago, but these high ration numbers we're having to do. We're dropping the herd pretty quick with them on the lunch menu. I got so much building going on, I don't have enough workers grabbing the resources now. We've zeroed out our wood and our stone with that monolith. I think that was a mistake. I didn't notice the 12 build time on that thing. Keep going. Alright, construction complete. Yay. So this... does look fancier. I don't like that I can't see details on it. I know I've increased my capacity, but I can't see the difference. It doesn't say like level 2 manor. I can't upgrade it again. Yeah, the interface just still frustrates me a little bit, and where it's not able to show me certain info. So, I mean, level 1 manor, level 2 manor. But other than the picture and the fact that I can click on this and upgrade it, I can't see an actual difference in capacity or numbers or anything. It seems a little weird. So we're still over. We got rid of the beggar because we haven't yet hit the next benchmark. At 4,500, we're gonna have a beggar appear because we don't have the housing for him. We didn't get a negative event. Summer, I think, is when the negative events or crops and all that stuff hit. So we're fine. We're only losing a couple of cattle. We're holding it 1,000. Man, we are still sitting at negative 1,100 on the wheat. That actually might be a problem. I think I might have to let some people starve or something. Let health drop. The rate we're going. So, they're doing an upgrade. If we grab him and drop him in, that's 4 turns to get the upgrade done. I could drop 2, 3 more in. Yeah, let's just do it. 6 workers for 2 seasons. Get that upgrade done. Hopefully it's worth it. No resources coming in. No point in changing the tax. I can't afford to go to triple rations, so we're done, I guess. Just what I needed. More beggars. So many beggars. More health negatives. Alright, well, we'll finish that upgrade next round. I'm not going to have the resources for another manor for a while. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to let the health drop and have people get sick or die or something. I can't keep up with this. I guess I could. Well, let's try this. Let's go back to that army thing. Come here, army thing. So we say, whoops. Stick with these simple things. No, cancel. Alright, so 49.47. Yeah. Wait. Really? That's individual people? I thought it was going to be like multiples of 250 or something. So if I pick 500, for example. Ouch. I guess that's this is what's left, right? 97 to 77 happiness. So we're going to drop happiness. We're going to drop 500 people, so it is 1-to-1 on the population. So this is actually 500 individual people, which should use up both of those beggars that I've got sitting out front. And we'll have 500 troops. I don't know if that's a lot or not, but we're going to do it. And sure. Bring me back that really weird screen. Random deck? Let's hit random deck. Alright, so apparently it picked things for me. So we've got... So basically just pick these. You have to start here and work your way up or something? I don't see other than these connection lines. I don't see anything up here. Are there requirements? I don't know. So we have a deck. Fine, whatever. Sure, save them. Sounds good. Muster the army. Alright, the army of the week has been mustered. So I have an army. Cool, I guess. That used up the beggars. Dropped my happiness. And I can move them. Apparently they move to specific border areas. Wonder how long it takes them. Is it instant? Let's move them to that border. Oh, I see. So that's my own figure showing total army size and then what kind of units are included, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we'll move up there. Sounds good. All I care about is I got rid of the beggars and I lost some happiness finally. 1100. We're heading into fall, so we'll be okay. And we got plenty of gold. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh, did we got the upgrade done and we got a bailiff or whatever? Alright, so hey, look at that. Wonder if I have to bring them back home to change the army setup. I don't see any way to pick anything other than my skill book to change my skill setup on my deck. Alright, upgrade has been complete. Oops. And we acquired a bailiff. Hey bailiff, what do you do? What the heck? Do I like drop him on another territory? What do you do, bailiff? Why do you make my maps grow big like this? Oh, yeah, apparently. So bailiff is off to go chat with Lord Bird, I guess. Maybe that's how we get diplomacy going. Oh, I see. It zoomed me over to Bert's territory, did it? Alright, we'll see what comes up. And the bailiff's back again. I don't understand what's going on. What are you doing to me, bailiff? Do I pick a spot for him to go to? No. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with this bailiff thing. I think that's going to be a mystery. I'm going to have to go do some research to figure out what the heck a bailiff is supposed to do. I can't get him to stay. Pops this up. If I drop him on either of these two, it'll zoom to those locations, but the bailiff ends up back here at my gates. The problem is it zooms me here, but I can't click on anything. He moves like, oh, I see. Yeah, I see. He's got a line going there. Alright, that's fine. I understand now. Got it. Dotted line shows where he's going to move. So next round he'll show up over there. So big harvest, 2,400 coming in. Not as much as I was hoping for, but we didn't get the bountiful harvest this time, so it's fine. We're still losing a little on the cattle. Too many people. I need to buy, at least at the current double rations rate, I need to buy like the full 400 more cattle to have enough for the growth rate to overcome the deficit. So we got a pretty good cash supply now. Got a lot of workers available, but not much resources. So get to work there and there. Don't need workers any of these. These are fine. No, as a food source, cattle is definitely better. Sheep provide a tiny amount of milk and only 4 people per sheep for food. where it's 10 to 1 for cows. And the benefit of sheep, though, is that they're also producing the wool. So we're getting wool income based on our sheep. So definitely not a better food source than cattle. Since I'm not having to spend anything except workers, for food, cattle's definitely the best. But, because it's milk and a ton more meat. The benefit of the sheep is the additional resource, the wool. Ah, I'm fine with it. Played an awful lot of computer games in my life. Been playing computer games basically since there have been computer games. Because, yep, I'm old. And been through quite a few of them. So, doesn't bother me. I'm an old-time board gamer too, so I can usually pick this up fairly well. Interfaces that don't make sense are what bothers me most. I can usually deal with mechanics and so on pretty easily, but there's some interface things that are still a little rough in this one. It is an early access, so it gets a fair amount of leniency. But no, I don't mind doing first looks at stuff, as long as people understand that it is a first look. I don't know it. I don't know the rules in and out like I do for Cataclysm or some of the other games I play. The idea is to let you guys take a look at it and tell me whether it's something you think would be good to continue playing on the channel or not. So yesterday and today we're kind of taking a look at 4 games to see if any of them hold enough interest for you guys to want to see me add them to the regular schedule, now that I'm working into a regular streaming schedule. Murder of Phoenixes. Hey, Murder of Phoenixes. It is a good time. What to do, what to do? So, we've got an army sitting on the border. A tiny, tiny peasant army. I guess I could just... I tell you what, I'm going to send that army north here in the next 30 minutes, because I only got about 30 to 45 more minutes before we wrap this one up and start into the next game. So, I would like to have built some more units. We didn't actually use any of these materials to raise these units. I assume they're just like a weak militia with a staff or something simple. But I don't know that... Let's see. Let's grab you, stick you over here. Tell you to build just swords. 0.3 wood, 1.6 yields 30. So I would... Oh, okay. So, since each man is an actual man, that means you need a lot to equip an army. Let's say Bowman. So, he's gone to work. I assume he's just going to keep... See, again, I don't believe I can... Yeah, I can't really tell what's happening here now. I can infer it from this that I'm gaining some bows, so I know my smithy makes those, and I only have one, so I guess that's how I know. But I wish I could point at it, and it would tell me, making bows. Level 2 manner. I don't like the interface. I can't tell from the interface what's going on for certain things. Icon in the corner, that icon. So if I switch it to swords, yep, it switched to swords. Alright, that helps at least. So the icon is showing it. Alright, we don't have material to build anything. I think we're good for the round. We'll get our big harvest and see if we can last out another year. We're taking a negative 21 hit even with all the food and double rations. Again, it's that whole minus 15 and then an additional mystery 6. I don't know why. Just an additional 6 to our negative stat for our health. Now we're like twice the population we were the last time I looked at this, and we had a negative 6 then as well. So, projected health change next turn, minus 21. The only negative it lists is the negative 15 for the next season's effect on health, which is the winter season. Doesn't list anything else. I have no beggars. I got nothing else. And it lists the beggars when they happen. So, I don't know. It's 6 because... My guy just shift over a space or something? Legendary Hunter! Hey, where were you when I got the bear on turn 1? Stories of wild beasts in your county have attracted a famous hunter that is now at your service. Yeah, I could have used you the first couple turns when it was bear, wolf, famine. You're just gonna hang out over in the woods, are you? Being a little stealthy? Alright, cool. Next animal attack, we can send the hunter in. I assume I don't need to do anything with him. Just... Oh, really? Alright, let's go look at our bailiff. He's over here now. Yep. But what does he do here? Does he let me contact? No, I can't click on anybody. I don't think diplomacy is in yet. Or at least maybe not on this kind of a map or something. Oh, wait, I can see the details now. I see he's got an army. Well, that's all I can see. Maybe he just raised that, and that's why I'm seeing it. It has nothing to do with my bailiff. I thought maybe I was seeing more details, but it's still not showing me how many he's got working anywhere. Boy, those guys look pretty comfortable. Okay. My thought was you send a bailiff over and that then allows you to do like diplomacy or something, but I'm wondering if diplomacy is actually even in. I can't click on anything. I don't know. Might have to do some more investigating. Alright, so it's wintertime. Minus 1,300 for the wheat. We're still losing cows and sheep because of our double rations. Look at that health gain this round, though. Heading into spring. Doesn't quite offset all the negatives we've been taking. I've never managed to keep this on winter at a decent number. The minuses have been consistently bigger than the bonuses I've been able to keep track of with the foods we've been, or the food ration output we've been doing. Where are... Aren't I supposed to have more people than this? I got nobody here. Didn't I just... Did I lose people? I thought I had guys on the stone and on the lumber. I'm a little confused. Am I crazy? I thought I had guys over here. I don't see them available for me to pick up and put anywhere. 3, 3, 3, and 2 has been what I've had. I feel like I've lost a person or two. I did drop pop pretty substantially. I guess that's where they went. It dropped a substantial amount of population. Alright. No problem. I'm not sure. I've got immigration. Had a ton of deaths. 124 by migration. Yeah, we lost 726. That's 3 workers worth. We just had a massive die-off. Only 354 births, but almost 1,100 outgoing. Huh. I don't know. Maybe it's because our health dropped so much. I assume death rate is a pretty big factor. Affects the region's birth and death rate. So I assume the really low health value just hammered the hell out of us directly in our population amount. I've been trying to keep this up, and I guess I was doing a pretty good job for quite a while, but I guess that's how you counter the population explosion. Let your health drop and watch a third of your people disappear. Okay, so we'll leave the double ration and let all the animals stay on the dinner table. So we've got a few bows now. Bring you back. Bring them back. Try to build one more group to add on to the army, and then I'll send them north, and we'll look at the combat stuff before I have to wrap this one up. Otherwise, I'm not changing anything. We got to stay 3 and 3. We're losing sheep, so we're not going to hit the max on the sheep, which is, what, 1,000? Nope, 1,500. 1,100 with the workers currently. Yeah, so we're well within the limits there. Yeah, let's, that was a lot of cash all of a sudden, though. Not really all of a sudden, I guess, but we can buy a lot of materials from the old merchant. Flourishing economy. 100% extra taxes. More monies. Triple tithe, then you're going to give me more monies. Okay. Okay. So he's back in town. So how do I do this? Right click? Yep. Alright. Let's look at some bowmen. 43. Because I have 43 bows. Yep. I can change that number. Alright, that's interesting. So I hit maximum and it took all of my materials. Bought the max of each, so I understand those and that because I had those numbers, 20, 20, so on. That I don't think I want. That's going to drop my population by a very large amount. So let's say no to this. I had, I forget, 500 previously? We'll do another 500. We'll bring it to 1,000. Assuming it adds on to the other one. I guess I don't understand what that 583 number means. Or how I would see details beyond this. So this is my total now, not... Alright, fine. Not gonna worry about it. I think it's 583 total units, regardless of power. Yeah, I get that it was modifying, not adding. I'm fine with it. Let's head north. Try to get into a fight, see how that works before we wrap this one up. A little bit more health gain for the next round. This round and the following round, but then it's going to be downward after that. That's only if we hold to a double ration. The wheat might not last. Yeah, it's going to be odd trying to keep the balance between health, happiness, not so much happiness, but health and food supplies. No merchant. Don't have a worker on the smith, so we're not getting any more weapons, but I'm not going to worry about that for now. Merchant's here in summertime, is he? Alright, so apparently the town is our only destination up that way. Not good. Hey, buddy. Can I buy some wheat? No matter what I increase it to, it's probably going to use it all. All I'm doing is saving myself some of the cattle to balance it out. We'll just go with that. Next round is planting or harvesting anyway. -1 on the health. Can't fix that. No extra workers to play with. We got a little bit of lumber for another building, but we're below cap now. $2,000 cattle, huh? That might be a bit more than I can handle. Let's do 300 cattle and I want to know how this merchant travels around with 2,000 cattle. That's quite the cow herd he's got following around behind him. Guess I should have probably used my overwhelming wealth that we've been pulling in to buy weapons and armor materials instead. That would have sucked up a pretty good amount of my cash, maybe some horses, and then sent them up north after that other realm. So we've maxed out my current capacity with the workers I've got for cattle and sheep. Or, yeah, for cattle and sheep. No new workers this round. Hunter doesn't need any job. Gotta keep everybody else where they are. Alright, let's see what happens up north. Wonder if it makes a difference when you have your armies on the march. Seasonally, I mean. Is it bad to have your armies marching around in a foreign land in the winter? Okay, Battle of Westmeath. Sir Vormithrax versus the people. Go to battle, let AI battle. I probably need to do this, but how much time do I have? About half an hour. Sure, we'll hit go to battle and see what it looks like. I think I'm going to get slaughtered pretty righteously from the looks of it. Waiting for other players. What do we got here? We have a whole battle map, army man's moving around thing going on. Place a unit. Where? Anywhere lit in yellow? Oh. Did I go, you go? Apparently. Find your general to a unit. How about those guys? Take initiative. Target allied unit gets plus 100 initiative. Swap the active unit with the target adjacent ally. Reject, accept. Oh, I see. Excuse me. Take aim, swap. Yeah, I don't like the text, the font, the size. It's a little hard to read, given the coloring, art style, size, whatever. Initiative for take aim, next attack, whatever. So we actually have a move units around the screen battle thing, huh? Huh. Alright, who would have thunk? Can retaliate, really? Swordsman can retaliate against archers from 2 spaces away? Hit a card, apparently. Do we have an turn initiative system here? Oh, it's getting all fancy on me. Okay, then. So, am I looking at turn order up here? What am I looking at? I got a little number 1 with some kind of a counter dial. I assume this is turn order. This unit, then my 20 strength swordsman, then a bunch of his units, and then my large unit last. Bonus in planes, attack defense, now level. Yes, I knew that was going to happen. I didn't care. So apparently he gained XP or something out of that. XP or morale. 20 against 68. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good matchup either. So my only strength really is my 500 pile here. And he's got me outnumbered with those groups there. Shields up. Target unit takes only, I think that said 10%. Not sure what happened there. Cards are happening, and I'm not sure I have a way of seeing what's happening there. I see lots of question marks. I'm assuming that's indicating some kind of an effect has been played on them. Well, this is a little more complicated than I was expecting. Alright, finally our big unit. So I want to know... I can't click on it. I thought I'd be able to see what... I don't know what the question mark indicates. I thought it was that some kind of an effect had been played on it. Is it just that it's taken its turn? No, because these guys took its turn. Yeah, I don't know what the question mark is indicating. I'm assuming that it's some kind of an effect has been played on it, but I can't seem to see what it was. Battle meter. Meter height equals army strength. Morale drops by 10 points for losing 30, 55, and 80% strength. Meter color is the average morale from green to red. Alright. Good old knights. Yeah, morale's dropping fast. Oh, apparently I was supposed to defend whatever this was. It's on fire now. Wonder if it was my supply train or something. Wonder if it's intentional that you can't tell what the enemy is doing for his cards. So, 3 to 5, 8 to 13, 44 to 67 against the low stuff, but pretty much already roasted, so... What the heck? What was that? Okay. I tried to attack here, but instead it moved me over here into a caltrops in the field. Alright, troops are fleeing the battlefield. Happens when morale of all units reaches 0. Got it. Defeat. No big surprise. Hey, everybody killed somebody. I'll take it. Units lost. Almost none. Alright, that's a little more detailed than I was expecting it to get. So, for the simplicity of the overmap interface and gameplay, I wonder how much of the game is designed around those combats and the complexity level there. Because when we first started the game, we had a choice of scenarios or just battles and things like that. So, I saw quite a bit in there that looked interesting. I'm assuming I just went home with all my troops defeated or something. I didn't lose, quote unquote. I assume I have to raise a completely new army. We'll pass another round and we'll see what it looks like. But that was a little strange. I wasn't expecting that change in detail level and kind of genre when we went into that fight. Oh, nope, there we are. So we just moved back across the border with whatever troops we had left. Do I get to move you now? Alright, I get to set his move anyway. Bringing in 2,800 wheat. Still negative on the animals. I can't seem with our population and our double rations to get that that number up. We're still sitting at negative 20. See, now it's only a 5-point difference instead of a 6-point difference. I don't know. I don't know. So we lost quite a few people to that. Can't move those. Only got 1-to-1. 800 below our max now. So we only dropped population a little bit last round. Only 400 deaths. No immigration. Harvests, gaining health at the double rations, but again, losing animals. We're basically trading money for keeping our animals healthy. And what I thought would be plenty of wheat is just barely managing to hold us at double rations to keep the health up. Alright. I think I'm going to stop right here. I got to switch games over here in just a short bit, so I think this is a good place to end it since we just had our first combat. I'm interested in the combat portion. That's more tactical detail than I thought was going to be present in the game. I thought it was going to be a little more abstract than what it was there. There seems to be a whole inventory system and card system for applying buffs to your army units and all that kind of stuff. So, but that's going to be it for now for the first game we're playing this evening. Let me go ahead and put a save in here. I don't get to name it or anything either. All right. Fine. Exit to title screen. Yes. So, Rising Lords. I like the looks of it. The front end of it is a little more simplistic. The battle portion apparently is a lot more detailed, and that's going to take a little more effort to try to parse. We didn't have time to get it figured out this run. Definitely put more emphasis on getting some other unit types built, especially some knights, and trying again in another one next time. But whether we continue this one or start up a fresh one, I'm not sure. Like I said, even in single player, we have these options for quick or custom battles, which I assume just goes straight into some kind of a preset or a point purchasing type of setup. To do just the battle portion. So I might do a separate video checking that out and seeing how the combat plays out without having to worry as much about the top end overworld economic stuff. But that's it for now. So finish up with Rising Lords. I'm going to switch over now. We're going to switch